Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your meditation reading, focusing on the Sun conjuncting Aquarius this month. This has particular relevance for you for obvious reasons. The planet Pluto, which has been in Capricorn since 2008, will be moving for at least another 15 or so years into your sign in the middle half of January. The date less important because we're already feeling the vibration of this. It will extend itself through the summer of 2024, going back into this last degree of Capricorn for just a few, 2 or 3 weeks maybe, in the fall, before it actually exits Capricorn for good. So we're still in that cusp energy. However, the last and first degrees of any sign are the strongest. So undoubtedly, we, the planet, are already experiencing Pluto's transition, which has been occurring already over a year or so, and will continue that transition. I've laid out the African Tarot along the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the good Tarot, and I have 3 oracle decks that I will be using throughout. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all the support that you do give me, and I have started doing personal readings, which I'm enjoying greatly. The information for that is in the description box below. Hopefully you can find all the necessary information for that there, so that I don't need to take up time now with that. Let's start, Aquarius, with your overall energy for this period, the 9 of Wands. You are determined to achieve a goal. And this may be in reference to your own personal development, growth, perspective, intention setting, ambition. This is about something, a growth, an effort, a project, an aspect of your professional career or commitment that you have repeatedly attempted. You have worked at this, tried this, undergone this effort multiple times. This may represent a professional growth, the pursuit of an achievement, the completion of a project over a lot of time. So in that way, the Pluto transit throughout Capricorn may be particularly significant to you, and you may be able to trace this transition from a significant social structure or conventional position of authority or leadership to the transition into new and unexpected opportunities for you. In the 10th house, this is the place of your social identity, the way others see you. Here we see the beginning of a new opportunity. And as an extension of this overall energy, you have recognized an opportunity among a growth curve, an employment track, a history of action or endeavor that you've undergone, perhaps in succeeding at the completion of a goal or a project in a new way. This is opening up new opportunities, opening up new ways of doing things, new contacts, perhaps a move to or travel to a new location where new opportunities exist for you. So this is a beautiful augur of a fresh start, even though you are not abandoning something that you've been working at for a very long time. In the first house, the World card. It's interesting because this is informing me that you are completing something. You have achieved something significant. that you are receiving the rewards and recognitions of this thing that you have completed. You may be closing out. However, this card is about recognizing that the skills you've gained, the knowledge you've earned along this particular path or long journey, effort is a preparation, and you're fully aware that this has been in preparation for a leveling up, a new experience, a new effort along these lines, perhaps, as I am describing this perseverance towards a success. This appears to be something that you have wrapped up at a certain level of achievement, a certain aspect of this project, this larger project, and the welcoming in of your preparation to accomplish this or move on to a new level of accomplishment around a similar goal or on a similar journey. So this sees you being celebrated in some way, some rewarded for the completion of something, perhaps a promotion, a leveling up, a new business that is growing out of a successful project or career or employment path. In the fourth house, this is the house of your home, your history, your roots. The Two of Cups is an interesting augur for you of deeper connection. This deeper connection is about connecting with yourself and how that is reflecting in your relationships, so that you are moving towards a greater acknowledgement of your higher self. And that translates to recognizing and accepting your higher potential and your dreams, perhaps dreams that you have been working towards at some capacity in the past, but you're now more greatly empowered through the completion or closure of this path of achievement or accomplishment to a deeper understanding and acceptance, and therefore a deeper investment in a dream, a potential that you perhaps did not feel as worthy or able to accomplish in the past. This is that unpredictable element, that thing that has been perhaps buried deeply within you, that the sun is bringing enlightenment to. You are being lit up at the level of your deepest desires, your deepest goals, and your ambitions are being fueled and motivated by the awareness of not only your experience that has allowed this desire to emerge, but your greater capability and empowerment as a result of this completion, this achievement. The fourth house, or the seventh house, is significant others, including groups as well as individuals and goals. And it's interesting because this is really feeling like a new partnership. We have an Ace of Wands indicating the initiation of something new, partnerships, all levels of relationships, reflecting this deeper commitment to your own dreams and a commitment to your deepest desires, and indeed your ability to manifest those. And here we have a beautiful collaboration. This collaboration is really about joining together as part of a team of like-minded individuals with a variety of skills, different skill levels, working in a very harmonious and inspired way, yet a practical way, in order to allow each member of the team to contribute from a place of strength. That means as part of this team, you're able to lead when appropriate, be inspired, make suggestions, and to follow, learn from others as appropriate. This allows all members of the team to have an equal participation and buy-in, and a recognition that this product or service that is being groomed towards excellence, higher value for others, the reworking of something that is elevating its beauty, its quality, is a commitment that is shared among all members of the team. It takes a lot of strength to enter into a collaboration because what's required is the embodiment of each member, as you are now embodying your power, your strength, and an acknowledgement of that, and an ability to work with others around their strengths and abilities. Each member being responsible for the growth of the entire project. I'm going to actually not clarify. I'm going to pull a soul's journey, Aquarius, and if this reading's resonating for you, please like and comment below. I love reading your thoughts. Share this with others and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. The Judgment card. And in this case, this is resonating beautifully, absolutely beautifully with this trajectory that I'm sensing. Closure, completion, and a new partnership, collaboration emerging, consciously emerging from this final attempt at fulfilling a dream or a potential of yours. I'm also going to pull Flora and Fauna of Africa by way of acknowledging the ancestors and how they are preparing us, how they are preparing you for the great work that you're about to undertake, that you have undertaken. And I pulled the springbok. There's a plant associated with the springbok that is the oak. And the key words are devotion and duty. Focus your energy and deal with things now. That is how you turn your fantasies to realities. Absolutely about your dreams, accomplishing your dreams here. The World card in the first house is being clarified by the Three of Earth in the second house, which, by the way, is a confirmation and a repeat. And the call, the Judgment card in the third house. Absolutely, this has the feeling of the elevated awareness that allows you to answer the call of purpose, of duty, of service in your life. You have been clearly working towards on the path of your destiny, on your path, responding to the purpose, the reason that you came to Earth. The thing you came to accomplish, the gift that you are, that the world has been waiting for. You've been working on this, the Aquarians I'm speaking to, for a long time and may have encountered a lot of challenges or difficulties over the last couple of decades. And that challenge allowed you to go as deeply within your subconscious to mine your internal resources to an all-sided comprehensive effect, so that you have had to find the resources you needed to manifest what was necessary from within. And you're building on that now. You have an opportunity to build that externally, in a beautiful way, in a way that allows you to recognize that where you may have had pieces and glimpses of this opportunity in the past, you now are completely aware and ready to recognize a larger plan and the role of others in, as you recognize your role in executing this larger plan that you are at service of. There's a great sense of aligning with other of similar souls, with other similar goals. And so that you are uniquely and creatively empowered to collaboratively create something that is unique, that is new, that is better, an improvement upon a resource, a service or product that has existed before. The Two of Cups in the 4th house is clarified by the Tower in the 5th house and the 6 of Earths in the 6th house. It's interesting that your relationships have been a spotlight for you, and not just your relationships with significant others, because it's looking as though those significant others are partners. They're significant partners in your endeavors, as well as co-workers and collaborators. But there is a recognition that all of your relationships are reflecting this heightening, improved, expanded relationship that you've established with yourself, so that your connections are deeper. You're in full recognition of the necessity for reciprocity in all of your relationships on the basis of equity, not on the basis of everyone being like you or you being like others. To the contrary, through the vision, the connectedness of the strengths of others, so that others are empowered as you are to work from a place of strength, not in competition, but in a spirit of collaboration, of sharing, of working together, of co-owning and co-creating these products, these efforts that you are mounting. The Tower is indicating this beautiful conjoining of sun and moon, this unleashing of the power of Jupiter and Mercury, which have recently gone direct. In fact, Jupiter is going direct today or tomorrow. And this is allowing you to inhabit your dreams in the most practical, expeditious manner, in and through an elevation of your ability to communicate your plans that have been well reviewed, well revised, and thought out. This may seem as an unexpected opportunity, but there's really nothing unexpected about your response to the manifestation of an opening, a clearing way, so that you can recognize and step into what may superficially seem as an unexpected opportunity, but it merely represents a new way of you approaching a long-held desire or goal. The Three of Pentacles in the 7th house is clarified by the King of Air in the 8th house and the Four of Air in the 9th house. It's interesting that you are necessarily required to be dispassionate in your strategizing the way that you are working with others to share these vast resources that you are managing, you're working with. There's almost a feeling of the magician here, but these are not simply the resources at hand that you're managing. These are long-term, a sense of empowerment, maturity, and the courage to seek out, be curious about other versions of the truth, of experiences that only help you to expand the possibility of what it is your vision embodies, so that you are in recognition of the struggles, the challenges that you have overcome, triumphed over, and of deep gratitude for your presence of mind, your ability, the gifts that you've gained, your survival, and the recognition of all the possibilities that are embodied in every single present moment that you hold. So there's deep gratitude here for having made it, for having overcome what appears to be significant struggles and challenges. perhaps many opportunities that felt as though they would never come again. The Ace of Wands in the 10th house is clarified by the 7 of Earth in the 11th house and the 9 of Fire in the 12th house. So the 9 of Wands is a repeat, as is the 3 of Earth is a repeat. So this sense of your perseverance, your focus on accomplishment of completion, even as you are being recognized for completion, or perhaps you are needing to recognize the achievement you've already gained, you've already earned, a willingness to accept the lessons and gifts that you have earned along the way to this accomplishment that you are enjoying, you're being seen for. This is opening the way to a much greater, more important desire, dream that you have inhabited, that you have been inhabiting for a long time, that you've been fulfilling at some level. This is what's coming from the accumulation of your powers and your experiences. This is all a part of your greater evaluation of the resources you have, of the way that you have perhaps invested in the past, in others' dreams and others' hopes, and now the recognition that it is by investing in your dreams, in your efforts, helps you as a recognition that these are that you cannot achieve this investment in a better world, a better mouse, whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is you're working hard in partnership, collaboration to co-create with others, cannot be achieved if you are eliminating or ignoring the investment required for your fulfillment, for the most efficient and productive use of your individual energies, for your satisfaction, for the achievement of your desires, that they're inextricably bound together. I'm going to complete this with a Hummingbird Oracle, Aquarius, and welcome your comments, information, feedback, as I always love to know how you may be experiencing the information that I'm providing to you. And I pull migrating into new territory. As the breezes grow cooler, it's time for a change. And we see that all over this new opportunity that you've manifested, this new thing you're building with others. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, Namaste.